Today we're gonna just be checking out Mar Highlands and a few eateries and places to shop, see, and do when in town. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another San Diego series video. Today we are exploring Mar Highlands and checking out a few of the shopping centers around the area. Now, Del Mar is just across the freeway where the beaches are, the racetrack, and everything else. We are at the corner of El Camino Real and Del Mar Heights Road. So we made it here to Del Mar Highlands, and we're gonna go inside and try out Sidecar Doughnuts. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I'm gonna be bringing you a ton of San Diego videos over the next few months, which is my hometown. I am born and raised a native here in San Diego, and I'm happy to show you guys around. And if you want to support me even more and you have any suggestions on certain establishments or places you want me to go to, please comment below and give this video a like. It really helps out the distribution of this video in the long run if you simply just give it a like or comment down below that you like the video. If you want to support me even further, please check out my Patreon page where I do exclusive content. I do monthly longboard talks, and I do different types of tiers starting at only $1. And if you guys support me in the month of August and September, I'll be sending you a personalized postcard. It would really mean a lot if you join my Patreon, but if not, I really appreciate you guys just watching my videos and giving it a like. We got here to Sidecar Doughnuts. There's a Geppetto's, Unleashed by Petco, and Sidecar is just right over this way. So we're here in Del Mar Heights. We're trying out Sidecar Doughnuts and Coffee. Now, it's one of the most freshest donuts in all of San Diego, and San Diego is a really underrated donut city. So we've gotten into Sidecar Doughnuts. It doesn't look like they have any outdoor seating over here, so let's go inside, pick up a donut, and try it out, I guess, somewhere else. All right, guys, so I got the blueberry pancake donut. I only got one donut. They are about $3.75 each on average, and I got the black onyx mocha, which I'm waiting for here outside of the location. So this is their black onyx mocha coffee. Try it out. Oh yeah, this is a really good coffee. Now, their coffee is made in Costa Mesa, which is in Orange County here in California, which is about an hour north of here. And they have a coffee roasters. I think it's called Commons, which I showed you the beans that they had inside. I think they also have those for sale if you'd like to purchase beans. And the original Sidecar Doughnuts was actually in Orange County, in Costa Mesa. I've actually been to that before. I think the owner came up with the name Sidecar when he was making donuts, and the donut hole reminded him of a sidecar of all things. So that name stuck, and Sidecar Doughnuts was born, and there's a few locations around Southern California. Now, their goal is to make the freshest donuts, and they make smaller batches every hour, and then they put them out so that they're as fresh as possible when the consumer comes in to buy them. This is the blueberry. There's different variants of this blueberry donut, so they have other types, and their most popular donut here is like an Eggs Benedict donut where there's egg in the inside of the donut. Oh wow, this donut's amazing. I love blueberry muffins. Don't really have blueberry donuts that much, but this is awesome. This is what you call an artisan donut, so they are priced a little more, but they're fantastic. Today I just picked up one because we're gonna try other places to eat today. Now, if you're also looking for a vegan donut, gluten-free donut, they have those options here as well, and they have different types of flavors. Oreo cookie. I think they also came out with a Kobe Bryant donut. Now, when people think of donuts, they probably usually think of Portland with Voodoo Donuts and Blue Star Donuts, but San Diego low-key has a bunch of great donut shops, and Sidecar is one of the best here. Madi came along on the filming of the vlog. Common Room Roasters is the name of the coffee. Also, guys, what are your favorite donut shops in your area of the world? Comment down below. What's your favorite donut? I'm usually just like a regular type of donut guy, so I don't like getting too crazy. So glazed donuts are always my go-to. I'm gonna finish this coffee, and now that I'm awake a little more, we're gonna roam around Del Mar Heights and the shopping center and show you what else they have to offer around here. Another thing that you can't do with the pandemic going on is walk around with your coffee and have a drink because you gotta have your mask on. So I'm just gonna sit down, finish this coffee, and then walk around right after. So just like any other place, no shoes, no shirt, no mask, no service. And they do have markers like this, and there's only 2 parties may enter per time, 6 people max. Now if you guys are looking to bring home some donuts, it's for the classics, it's 21 bucks for half a dozen, 42 for a full dozen. So these are some pricier artisanal donuts, but they're awesome. There's an upper plaza here, and that's where Sinopolis Luxury Cinemas is. They have some pretty cool spots where you can lounge out with the fire. Some really nice restaurants here. Davani Enoteca, Sammy's Food and Wine. Del Mar Highlands is kind of inland from actual Del Mar, if you're not familiar with San Diego, but it's a short drive from Del Mar, and the beaches is just across the freeway. And there are a lot more food options here and a lot more fun things to do. Yeah, there's a lot of great food options here, and I would recommend if you're staying at a hotel maybe nearby, there's a Marriott near here and a few other hotels. So if you're staying nearby, I definitely say drop by and try out places like Sidecar Doughnuts. So this is Sinopolis. It's been closed since March 18th. When it is open, it is one of the most luxurious theaters that you can go to. They have really nice leather, lazy boy type seats where you can lounge out and order cocktails and food and have a real good time watching your favorite new movies around here. So Sinopolis is a great spot. I'm sure they have them around the US. This restaurant right here is called California Native. Downstairs looks like there's a Happy Lemon and a really cool fountain. I'm sure kids can play around when it's open, but right now because of the pandemic, you can't have that open. Just across the way from Del Mar Highlands is One Paseo, which is where we're gonna go next. I'm gonna show you guys around. As you guys could tell, this is not an actual Del Mar beach video because I feel I need to separate these types of videos in this series to different communities and sections of San Diego. So I will be actually doing an actual Del Mar video eventually. Strolling along the way, there's a Tilly's here, which is like a skate shop and surf shop. Mendocino Farms, it's a sandwich market. And then there's also a Jimbo's and Upper Deck down the street. Now the downstairs part of Del Mar Highlands, they have a bunch of boutique shops, a lot more small businesses. So if you're looking to pump in some money to the small businesses, check this area out. Looks like they have live music Fridays here every now and then. Now there is also a Snooze Eatery here, which is a great breakfast spot here in San Diego. And they have some awesome pancakes. I love their blueberry pancakes, and they do serve a nice breakfast. The original one here in San Diego is in Hillcrest. Torrey Pines High School is just down the street, and there's a lot of nice condos, apartments, and houses around here. Now, if you're looking for some decent sushi, Sushiya is open for takeout only. I've actually ate at Sushiya in the past, and it's pretty good. And if you're looking to have some sort of sushi for the night while you're visiting, or you're a local here, come and check it out. It's pretty good. This looks like the Ceramic Cafe, and they have some outdoor dining over here. All right, Jaycationers, we are now here at One Paseo. It is about a year or two old. Now, there's a parking garage here that you can park at, and it's a really small mall with a lot of great boutique shops, restaurants, and a few bars, and a brewery. Now, there's a bunch of great places around here. There's a Sephora and a bunch of other nice shops. They also have a Joe and the Juice. Now, Joe and the Juice, I originally had it in Copenhagen, Denmark, over at the airport there. I love their spicy tuna sandwich, which is like a flatbread sandwich, and their juices there are awesome. So the Joe and the Juice is really cool. Now, they also have some smaller boutique shops here where you can go shopping. So if you want to pump in some money to some small businesses or some nice boutique businesses, come over here to One Paseo, and it's right off of Del Mar Heights Road, right off of the freeway, just east of the 5. Of course, you're going to want to practice social distancing and use their hand sanitizer 6 feet apart. Check out the decorations around here. Really nice and colorful. They have a Susie's Cakes right here. There's also a Lululemon. And across from Lululemon is Salt and Straw, which is an ice cream spot. It's a dessert place. They have some really great ice cream here, but I'm not going to try it today. But they have them around San Diego, so I would suggest going here, and maybe one of these days I'll show you guys Salt and Straw. They also have a Tender Greens here. They have some really nice decorations around here. Look at this old tree trunk that's featured right in the middle. Stores like Westa Camden, Blue Bottle Coffee, And there's a Shake Shack. Shake Shack or In-N-Out, guys? Comment below. Let me know what you guys prefer. Let's see what Mari likes. Hey, Mari, Shake Shack or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out is cheaper.
I actually like both. Shake Shack is a great burger, and I do enjoy their fries and shakes, but In-N-Out is definitely my go-to. And if you had to tell me to make a choice, I would definitely choose In-N-Out. So that's pretty cool. They have a Le Macaron here, where if you want some French pastries, they got Le Macaron. There's also a Soul Cycle directly behind me. And we're gonna head over to Harland Brewing right now, which is one of my favorite new breweries here in San Diego. And we're gonna pick up a 4-pack of beer. Now, Del Mar Heights has a bunch of office buildings. My mom actually used to work around this office building here until she moved. So a lot of people come here for lunch. Now that's Urban Pizza. Urban Pizza is famous for their potato pizza. Their mashed potato pizza is super good. Now there's also a Cava right next to Le Macaron. Looks like there's an eyeglass store here called Specs. Alchemy. Also have a Juice Crafters. All right, Jaycationers, we're now here at Harland Brewing. It's one of my favorite new spots here in San Diego. Now we're probably gonna try out a beer and also pick up a 4-pack. So let's go inside and check out Harland Brewing. All right, guys, so I picked up the Waimea Haze. Comes in a 4-pack and it's $16.35. This is a super good beer. Now there's also some cool Harland gear here if you want to pick up some souvenirs. Have a few shirts and hats. In order for breweries and these bars to operate in San Diego, they have to be serving food. So if you want to sit down and actually have a beer here, you have to order food. Just take note of that. You can't just sit down, order a beer. So instead, I just got one to go and I'm going to try it at home and show you guys JJ from home right now. Thanks, JJ from One Paseo. Now we're back home trying out the Waimea Haze. It's a hazy IPA. It's a Hawaii-inspired beer. Oh, this is such a good beer. It's very tropical, has a lot of tropical notes. It's just one of my favorites. I've actually had this before and couldn't get enough of it. And they actually have other hazy IPAs that they make. I first learned of Harland Brewing from their Ube IPA beer that they had earlier in the year, and that was a really unique beer, but this is actually what put it over the top for me. I really enjoy this beer. What do you think, Mari?
Que sabroso. Very good beer.
Hey, Mari, what do you think about One Paseo?
Nice area. Never been here before.
You have to get out of the house, huh, and do a little bit of walking.
Yep, it's a nice place to hang out. There's some chairs outside. People work with their laptops and all that. It's a good place.
And a cooler ocean breeze.
Yep.
Check out these electrical boxes here. I'm all camouflaged as well from head to toe. So if I stand right next to that electrical box, you're not gonna see me. You guys see me? So just across the way is that parking lot with the awnings, the white awnings right there. That's where you park when you come here to One Paseo. Now here's the Soul Cycle I was talking about. Really nice murals and graphics around the walls here. Find your soul. All right, guys, so that's it from One Paseo, but we're gonna head over to a late lunch now. I wanna show you a spot that has some really great seafood. And right now from 3 to 6, it's happy hour. So I wanna show you guys what their happy hour specials are. So let's check it out. It's just across the street. All right, Jaycationers, we are now here at Seasurf Fish Company. It's here in Del Mar Heights, just west of the 5 at the Vaughn's Shopping Center. Now, from 3 to 6, they have a happy hour here, and they have some great deals like $2 fish tacos, $6 poke nachos. There you go, there's their happy hour, 3 to 6. $1 shucked oysters. Now they also have beer specials here, $5 craft beers during happy hour. So if you guys look there, it says they have Palaweño Brewery. On the wall, they have different types of fish, and their outdoor patio is open. All right, Jaycationers, so I got the Seasurf Blonde, which is only $5 in happy hour. All their craft beers are $5 from 3 to 6, so that's a really great deal. And I ordered the $6 poke nachos. I didn't realize how big of a serving that would be. Look at that, huge serving. Now they got seaweed on top with some tomatoes. Looks like some crab meat on top of a bunch of tortillas. So that looks really, really good. Me and Muddy are gonna share this and maybe even take it home, most likely. Oh, and there's also some sort of sauce on here. Let's try it out. Now that's some fresh poke. Got a little spice to it too. This poke right here is amazing. I love the hint, the spice to it. Another great thing here are the fish tacos. Look at this, $2 for a fish taco, beer battered fish taco, and it looks like they have a green cilantro salsa with it. Comes with the lime. Ooh, fantastic. All right, guys, so we're gonna try out the fish taco. Squirt some lime on it. Careful not to get it on your face. Try a little bit of this green sauce, but they also have some Louisiana red hot sauce here, so I'm gonna try that too. Oh, this is a big $2 fish taco. This is awesome. Oh, look how big this fish taco is. It is amazing. I would hold out from 3 to 6 just to wait and get this happy hour meal, because it's well worth it. Hey Marty, what do you think?
Very good. Perfect time though. It's happy hour. All this is actually appetizers. Good price.
Fill you up.
Shrimp tempura. It's really good. Comes with the sriracha sauce. Kind of spicy, but you can handle it.
These are the shucked oysters. Look at that. So these oysters are a little smaller, but they're only $1. Put a little bit of lemon in it, some Tabasco sauce. I'm gonna dip it in this red sauce they get. So that's the Kumeyaay Baja oyster. Now they said it's a little more of a salty oyster, and then they have a sweeter option, and then something else in between. So if you're into oysters, $1 a piece. All right, here's oyster number 2. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I love oysters. Oysters, clams, and cockles. This is the Palawan beer they have. So if you guys remember, I was in Palawan in the Philippines. I had the bird's nest soup, and at the same time, I tried this Palaweño beer, and I read that this place actually carried it, and they had it, but it's not cold, so I'm gonna try it at home. So fast forward again to JJ at home, trying out the Palaweño beer. All right guys, back home, we're gonna try out the Palaweño brewery, the Palawan wheat. Bam. I froze my glass. Now this is an unfiltered beer all the way from Palawan in the Philippines. If you guys want to check out my Palawan video and my Palawan series, go check it out in the description box below or in the link that I'm leaving right here. Cheers. Oh yeah, this is a very weedy beer. This beer was actually created by a female Filipina brewer who was living in San Diego and learning how to brew, and she took it over to Palawan and opened up this brewery, and it just blew up all around Palawan, and now it's kind of a popular beer around the Philippines, and you can even find it here at Seasurf. So cheers to that. I would definitely recommend it. Go there during happy hour and you can get this bottle. They don't sell it in draft, but they have it in a bottle, so ask for it and you might be able to find it. So this is Seasurf Fish Company, and next up we're just gonna head over to the beach. Even though it's not Del Mar Heights anymore, I wanted to show you guys the closest beach to this area, and then one more place where a certain celebrity got married. So let's go. Oh, on top of happy hour, they have $2 Taco Tuesdays, and the tacos are $2 all day. They also have a Broken Yoke Cafe over here, which is a great breakfast spot. Approaching Camino Del Mar, and you hit the beach, but there's neighborhoods right off of Del Mar Heights. But if you take a left and go down a little bit, you hit Torrey Pines Beach. All right, Jaycationers, we're now here at Torrey Pines State Beach, and there is parking on the sides, but it's paid parking. But my dad's just gonna stay in the car while I do a quick little tour around here. Now this is a little trail with the bluffs down here. Be careful where you walk because the cliffs are pretty steep, and if you fall, it's over for you. Now check that out. A little tree trunk with a bird. Really cool trailways over here. And if you go over to the edge, like I said, be careful. Now you can see the Del Mar train tracks right there, along with the water and the coast. So there is parking. You got to pay for the parking right there. And then just down the hill is Torrey Pines State Beach. So this is actually the road to take you to Carmel Valley. But we're gonna head over to a place where a certain celebrity got married. Can you guys guess? Before you watch it, comment below who you think it is. So there is a parking lot, the Torrey Pines State Beach, right over that way. But you could also park on the streets here, and I don't believe you have to pay for parking on this part of the streets. And then right across the way where that hill is where you can go on your Torrey Pines hike. And the golf course is up on that hill. So this is Carmel Country Road. We're actually in Carmel Valley. We're not in Del Mar Heights anymore. All right, Jaycationers. So we've made it over to the Grand Del Mar, the Fairmount Grand Del Mar. Now this is one of the most bougie golf courses and 5-star hotels in all of San Diego. A famous celebrity got married here. Can you guys guess? Did you comment below and guess who it was? Well, it was none other than LeBron James. That's right, guys. LeBron James got married here a few years back. I remember seeing pictures of the wedding. Now this wedding was extravagant. I also heard that when you check in, you had to give your phone and check it in, so there's no cell phones or anything, and just private photographers. So this is the Grand Del Mar. I've been here once before. I actually went here to meet up LaDainian Tomlinson, the former San Diego Chargers running back, and give him a package. I totally remember that. It was years ago. Now, a couple canyons down is where I live. I'm up in Mira Mesa, and that's only a couple canyons away from here. Now that's really crazy that this lavish place here in Carmel Valley is just so close to my house. Now there's the entrance right there. I'm not sure if you can go in, but I'm just gonna turn around in the roundabout right here before we walk in. But that's the gate. And look, there's a family, an old school family right there. All right, Jaycationers, so that's it from Del Mar Heights. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have you ever been to Del Mar Heights or Del Mar in the past? Please let me know in the comment section below. Also check out my Patreon for exclusive content. And if you join with the $5 tier in August and September, I'll send you a personalized postcard, and I really appreciate it. It really helps me out with the future of my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, Jaycationers, and in the words of Ron Burgundy, stay traveling, San Diego.